And so consider becoming a member so you can get access to those videos, as well as I am open for personal readings. And if you subscribe to my new channel, Water Moon Tarot, which is going to be all your astrological and spiritual based videos, you can get 10% off personal readings. All right, enough chit chat. Let's get into it. You have 3 piles or 3 images that you might have been attracted to choose from. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome. If you guys were drawn to the Wild Reflections Tarot deck, I literally just got this in the mail. I just unboxed it, so we are going to be using it for the first time together. I pre-shuffled some oracle cards for an energy check-in to kind of confirm that this is your person, because this is one of our more heavier readings, and I definitely don't want to waste either of our time. If it's not resonating for you, there's no reason to dive right in. Let me just put on some peaceful meditation music. Okay, and we will get into it. If you guys skipped over the intro, that's all right. I do the same thing, but I just wanted to announce that I have a brand new channel. It's called Water Moon Tarot. Consider checking it out and subscribing. It's going to be all your spiritual and astrological based tarot readings, as I use this platform to do tarot readings, but I'm also going to start incorporating just spiritual and wellness based content, so stay tuned. And what else? Oh, right, I am open for personal readings. So if you guys were wanting to get a personal reading and you subscribe to my new channel, I will be offering 10% off my personal reading packages. Okay, so what I want to do here is get 1 tarot card, and I'm going to flip over these oracles. This is a no contact situation that you're in, and we are going to be asking, what would your person say to you? Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my pile number 1s. Okay, I just wanted 1, but I will take them. 7 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Okay, I'm already getting a lot of messages. We have Panther, Regret, and we have Mars, ruled by Aries, Scorpio, and we have Water. Cancer, I was going to say Libra. I know that's not a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So there's conflict here. I feel like this person's really aggressive, or they have an aggressive side to them. They could have some pretty distinct Mars placements in their chart. I feel like this person is a little confrontational. They could have been confrontational with you. This is someone that does have a lot of emotions. They don't know how to express them. They don't know how to utilize them, and it comes out through the form of anger or jealousy or possession, rage. This person could have a lot of options, and they could seem like they're doing really well in life. Like they're totally unbothered. Like they're very content and happy right now. I know that's not the case, and we're going to get into it. This person is definitely giving masculine. Doesn't have to be. They could be a feminine with a lot of heavy masculine traits, in that they are sort of a fighter. They are sort of closed off. But for a lot of you, you're dealing with a masculine. This is someone that goes to the gym. This is someone who's built. I feel like this person has nice teeth. They are someone that kind of gives peacock energy. Like, yeah, they have a lot of options. They could be seen a lot. A lot of people have eyes on them. They could have a social media presence. Okay, that's what I'm gonna leave it at that for the energy check-in. I don't think we need to do any more. If this is sounding like your pile, you're in the right place. Pile number 1, welcome. Wild Reflections Tarot deck we're using, and so far I think it's quite beautiful. This gold lining. Okay, I'm gonna give it a good shuffle, so if things fall out, I am gonna put it back because it's brand new. Pile number 1s. Thank you, Spirit. No contact. What would pile number one's person say to them in a no contact situation? Get 5 cards spread. 4 of Swords, the Hangman. What would pile number one's person say to them in a no contact situation? 7 of Cups. I have a lot of options, but I don't give a fuck about any of them. I'm not interested in entertaining any of them. I'm not entertaining any of them. I don't talk to them. Wow. Yeah. 3 of Swords. This person is like trying to keep busy. It seems like they're trying to literally preoccupy themselves. There's a lot of time spent in contemplation. Can't stress that enough. You are heavily on this person's mind. I'm not trying to toot your horn or anything, but it's, for some reason you doubt that. And I get why you doubt it, because they don't fucking talk or express themselves. So how would you know? Other than tarot. But let me be the tarot reader. Let me be the tarot reader that tells you. Like, sorry. I know it's not a funny situation, but like, it's insane how much this person thinks about you. Okay? And like, Loki is mourning over your connection right now. I feel like they see you as this water card. Like, very feminine, very sexy, something about your breast. Not that kind of reading. Might want to check out my memberships page. But like, you're comfortable in the harder conversations. You're comfortable with tougher emotions. Like, it's almost sexy how comfortable you are going deep. Like, it doesn't bother you. You don't flinch. And this person's they've got a shield. They're on the defense. I feel like I think you guys are similar in that you both have shields. You both are on the defense, but just in completely different ways. This person is very afraid of expressing their emotions. They're afraid of rejection. They're afraid to get hurt. You have this shield around you because you know you're so sensitive that you're self-protective. It's different. This person is watching you, okay? If you were wondering. We have the 3 of Cups in reverse. I'm just really getting with the Star in reverse, that 3 of Swords, the 3 of Cups in reverse. Like, they are bored. They're lonely, they're bored, they are going through a grief period. Like, they don't, and it could be one of those situations where you're like, they could just fucking text me. And yeah, maybe they could. But for some reason, they feel like they need to stay in a 4 of Swords energy, in like, they need to stay a distance from you for right now. If they're making it look like they're having a good time on social media, it's fake, okay? They're not having a good time at all, okay? Wow, Page of Cups clarifying the 3 of Swords. Opposite energies here. Page of Swords, they want to talk. They definitely want to talk, okay. This is such a beautiful deck. Let me just double check that we're all in frame. Could be a little better. Okay, so there's a lot here. I'm just gonna go one by one and we'll get to everything. So I hope that you have like a little drink or a little smoke or whatever it is, and you're nice and comfy and cozy. And thank you for being here. I love you. Okay. With the Hangman, this person's laying low. They're definitely checked the fuck out. This is someone, I think that they might have caused the separation or the no contact. They've definitely retreated. They're not having fun, okay? If you're like, are they retreating because they're busy and they're having fun? No. No. In fact, it's like being emphasized in the reading that they're not having fun, which makes me feel like you are what is fun to them. Like, you are their sunshine, you are the fun time. They rather be hanging out with you, laughing with you, having fun with you. This person is checked out. I wouldn't doubt with the 4 of Swords, even with the 9 of Cups clarifying, that this person could be drinking and self-medicating. Here's the thing. We have the center energy as the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. When I was doing the energy check-in and the Seven of Cups came out, it's an energy check-in to confirm that this is your person. So I had to use that card for them. But in my heart of heart, in my mind's eye, my intuition was saying that this is how they see you. You're the Seven of Cups, like they see you as someone that has a lot of options. But I think it's mutual. I think there's a lot of mirroring that goes around in this connection. And now that it's back in this spread, I feel like this person with the Queen of Pentacles clarifying just sees you as, we always kind of take the Seven of Cups and make it a little negative, and I don't know why, but it's really about abundance. Cups energy has never been negative. I mean, well, you know, aside from the Five of Cups and the Four of Cups, but anyway, you know what I'm saying. It's like, this person sees you as having a lot of options, not just like a lot of love offers. Yes, a lot of romantic options, sure. But they see you as someone who's abundant in life. You have a full schedule. Your calendar is full. You have things booked out weeks in advance. You know who you're hanging out with on Thursday. Like, you're going to the gym and you're doing this and you're doing that. Like, you are the Queen of Pentacles. You are the center of your own world. You're this beautiful, creative, stable, humble, I'm just getting like, you are the person that almost no words to describe, because you are the type of woman that someone would make a wife, would go to the ends of the earth for, in such a beautiful way. This person sees that in you. They recognize that in you. They understand that about you. And I think they feel inadequate. I think this is all coming from a place of feeling inferior. It doesn't seem like there was any kind of conversation. It doesn't feel like there's any kind of event or thing that really happened to tip the iceberg. It feels like this person retreated and is now bored in their own mess that their own disillusion that they created, their own space between y'all that they made, that they created, the result of their own shit. I think they did that initially because they got intimidated. I'm hearing jealous about how much attention you get, and they didn't like the way it made them feel. This person could have a lot of rage, but could be very closed. Like, you wouldn't know. Like, this person isn't going to just go off on anyone. It's like giving Taurus Mars. It's giving like Coke bottle. Like, it's going to collect until it explodes. And I think this person felt like they were about to explode. And again, not because of your own volition, not because of your own fault, nothing that you did, but you trigger them. Like, your presence in their life, although so abundant and so beautiful, so fresh, it triggers them because you are all these things. In turn, they have to be like, okay, well, what do I bring to the table? And then they realize, they look in the mirror, and what's reflected back to them is all their inadequacies, all the things they don't have, their lack. And I think that energy triggered and then resulted into this separation, no contact that you're currently in. And this person is having to deal with the fact that they're either going to lose you because they're not enough, right? Because they don't measure up to what you need and deserve, or they're going to lose you because they self-sabotage. But either way, in this person's mind, currently, in the current energy, they feel like they're going to lose you. It just really is like, which route? This person really wants love with you. They don't want to be, and this is what's so insane. This is like, when you zoom out, what's so insane about this is they are going through a heartbreak right now over you, but you guys didn't have the actual relationship. You didn't actually have a breakup. Like, that's insane, right? I'm not trying to say it's insane, but it's mind-blowing. And this is a spiritual connection. This is what it does. Cycles and cycles and cycles and cycles. And what I'm trying to do as a tarot reader is find your place within it, and like how you can find your way out of it, or how we can find a way to make this connection ascend. But no matter what, there needs to be communication on the table here. And I'm going to look next in the next spread on whether or not they are going to come forward. I do feel like they are. Page of Swords, Page of Cups. I don't think this person, another thing that could come out, another product of that could come out of this grieving period, this heartbreak that they're suffering with in silence, which is just so self-made and just strange, is with the Star in reverse, that this person is realizing that it's either they live a life without you, and that this is how they feel: bored, unexcited, heartbroken, unhealed, just jealous and feeling left out, or they fucking come towards you and talk to you and just start something already. The most insane thing about connections like this, and I've been in one, is that it's like, can we just do it? Like, can we just be together? And if it ends in a complete shit show, then fine. At least we have the good memories. But if we don't do it at all, we don't even have the good memories. There's just a lot of gaps and a lot of silence and then heartbreak. And either way, we get heartbroken. So it's like, can we just do it? Is kind of like the vibe I'm getting. Like, is this person gonna talk to you? I feel like they are. Yeah. So I'm gonna pull a new spread and we're gonna get into it. I mean, we're getting into it already, but like, I want to see if this person has intentions. What are their next actions towards you? Okay, we have the World. What are their next actions towards my pile number 2? King of Cups. Oh, wow. Next actions towards my pile number 2s. Page of Swords, communication. Man, please don't make me woo-woo. The World, the King of Cups, it's like, do I have to really say it? And if I do say it, I just sound woo-woo. But like, yeah, this person's completing maybe this rest and retreat, no contact, separation energy does have a purpose. Maybe they're going through a spiritual transformation within their own introspection, one we could never understand, only have a bird's eye view on. We just don't get it. Until it happens to us. But I feel like this person is ready to just, and like I said, maybe they're thinking the same thing, and that's why I'm channeling like that. Maybe they're like, you know what, either way, I'm gonna get my heart broken, but at least if I do the route where we're together, I have those happy memories to reflect on. I think this person is going to man up. They're going to man up and like really fully man up, like man up in the King of Cups man up. Like, I'm a real man because I can express my feelings, because I can take ownership of it, because I can communicate thoroughly, King of Swords, with clear intentions and truth. Tired of being on the defense. You deserve more. You deserve honesty. You deserve communication. You deserve reciprocation, because you give me that, is what I'm seeing here. Oh my God. So beautiful. I think this person is like, yeah, the Hermit is what came out of this. They are in a spiritual transformation. It's introspection. It's a little boring, but they really are being true. They're being celibate. They're not talking to people. They're not exploring options. Like, yes, like they might be self-diagnosing and self-soothing, but they are coming to some very grand conclusions. These are conclusions that will matter within this connection, but also throughout their life. Because if this is how they've been operating in their relationships, I guarantee you they haven't had really good relationships. And if it doesn't work out with you, they can at least take these tools and find something that creates wholeness. But you are worth all of this to them. And I don't think anyone else was before. Maybe that's why this person has stayed at the level of maturity that they're at, emotional immaturity or emotional unavailability, is because there hasn't been a connection worth exploring, and there hasn't been a connection worth putting in this work for. Wow. Look at all this arcana, major arcana here. I love this deck. I'm so glad I got it. If you guys want to gift me a deck, I will exchange that for a personal reading. My Amazon wish list is linked down below. So if that was something you guys wanted to do already, I will give you a personal reading in return as like a thank you. Because that's really all I'm going to spend my money on anyway. So we have the Seven of Swords clarifying the Queen of Swords. They're definitely nervous about your response to them. They see you as their match, but in equal parts, they feel deserving of any kind of backlash that you're going to give them. Like they're very nervous that this conversation isn't going to go well. They're very hopeful that it does. They really want it to work out between y'all. This person sees you as, I mean, I hate to be cliche, but they see you as the one. They see you as the one that they can have a family with, a marriage with, like settle down with, like this is your partner. The search is over. Oh, stop. Soulmates. This person sees you as their soulmate. Flexible wanted to come out in reverse. It makes me feel like with the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Swords energy, they can imagine that at this point in time, you might be really over this behavior. That when they do come back, and although they're coming back this time with a transformation, whereas in the past they've come back with the same old shit, you might imagine that they're coming back with the same old shit. And you might not be open to a conversation with them and just cuss them out and reject them. And they're expecting that. And they're expecting you to not budge or be flexible. But they are hopeful with all that glitters and the King of Wands that you will see the change within them. Channeled messages from group number 1's person. What would they say? I never thought it would hurt that much. I'm fighting my feelings for you. I am a warrior. I fight. This is what I do. But sometimes I end up fighting my own heart. Hello? Haven't I been saying all of this? This is also brand new. I have not opened this at all. I don't know what any of these cards say. You are too good to be true. Wow. And I think you've remained graceful and loving towards them throughout all the cycles, throughout all of this. This feels really grand. I feel like you've been in multiple cycles with this person. With the World and the Empress clarifying, this feels like the culmination of all of those things. It's like shit or get off the pot. Like, you know, that's what it feels like, but a little more intense. I have secrets you would not like. It's crazy, but I think I'm into you. I wish we could talk it out, and I gave up on love. I think when you met this person, they were very hardened because of some sort of past experience or past relationship. And now this person is trying to open up and get back what they gave up on. Whew. Group number 1, I hope that resonated. If you guys were looking for a personal reading, definitely hit me up. In the meantime, however, consider becoming a member because I just posted a new 18+ on my memberships portion of my channel, and also check out my new channel, Water Moon Tarot, for your spiritual based videos. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and I will see you in your next reading. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome. You guys were drawn to this Wizard's Tarot. I don't remember what it's called. It's one of my favorite and one of my oldest tarot decks ever. I pre-shuffled some Oracle for an energy check-in so that we can confirm that this is your pile, because this is one of my more heavier, longer readings. This is a no contact. What would they say to you? We'll talk about their next actions, and we'll do some channeled messages. All right, you guys, if you missed the announcements in the intro, I was just basically saying that I have channel memberships now, and that's where you can find my 18+ content. And I have a new channel called Water Moon Tarot, and that is going to be all your spiritual based videos. So please consider subscribing. All my new subscribers there will get 10% off personal readings if you were interested in one. Okay, we have Crocodile, Phoenix, Imagination, Blaine, and Aquarius. Yes, right away I was getting this person watches you. They're watching you. They're observing you. They have a lot of fantasies about you. This person thinks about you a lot. This is someone that could be an Aquarius or have that in their chart, or there's something unconventional about this person. I'm assuming with the Phoenix energy, it has a lot to do with their past, has a lot to do with them kind of going against the grain. I'm gonna pull 2 tarot cards for the energy check-in. Spirit, thank you for allowing me to channel these messages for my pile number 2s. Let's do an energy check-in for my pile number 2s. We have the 4 of Wands. This could be someone you have a lot of fun with, that you go and party with and hang out with. It could be a platonic friendship, or it could be a new romance. 6 of Swords. Okay, no contact. 6 of Swords. This could be someone that you feel a soul connection to, or you feel like some sort of destiny is involved, like you were meant to meet them, you're supposed to meet them. There's something significant about this connection. There could be a lot of in and out energy though. There could be a lot of like this no contact separation thing. This person could come back in and be very like casual about it, very nonchalant, like, oh, I'm sorry, like that was my bad, blah, 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 I got busy. But we're gonna dive deeper into what's really going on. Okay, if this is sounding like your pile, I know that was short and I don't really like to do energy check-ins anyway, and I don't like to make them long, but if this was sounding like something that resonates for you, you're in the right place. So group number 2s, let's get into it. No contact. What would your person say to you? What would your person say to you? Okay, we have the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Swords. They would say, I'm about to talk to you, I'm about to hit you up, haven't forgotten about you, spend a lot of time thinking about you, a lot of late nights up at night thinking about you. I think you're so sexy and so beautiful, and you just have so much to offer that it almost just really intimidates me. 2 of Pentacles. I don't always know what I can offer you, so I run. 7 of Swords. I feel like pile number 1, they're not comparable. I'm not gonna get into that, but what I was gonna say is I just feel like pile number 1 was less about like what they would say and more about me really getting into the situation. I feel like this person like has things on the tip of their tongue that they want to say. I'm already grabbing them, you know? Okay, clarify the Queen of Wands for me. 9 of Swords is a center energy. I'm really liking the 5 card spread because a center energy really just defines the reading better for me. Clarify the Queen of Wands for me. Clarify the Queen of Wands for my pile number 2s. Oof, I just want 1. High Priestess. Clarify the Knight of Swords for me. Clarify the Knight of Swords for me. The Emperor. King of Swords, clarifying the Nine of Swords. Temperance, self-awareness. This person has self-awareness. And yes, I am just picking them out of the deck, but I just felt called to. And the Star. Okay, a lot of major arcana on the bottom half of the spread to do clarifiers. Okay. This person's never met anyone like you. You are a breath of fresh air. You're just like, there's a lot of things packaged into one in a really good way. Like you're very, very aesthetically all there, stylish and sexy, and you carry yourself well. You have charisma, you know how to speak, you know how to hold a room, you know how to walk, you know, you hold your head high, you have confidence, you have self-esteem. The way you do your nails, your hair, your makeup, all the details of you, it's on point. And there's something yet so refined and mysterious about you. There's like something about your surface energy that seems easy to read, that seems open and like an open book. You could be very bubbly. You could be very talkative. You could be someone that is just loves people, loves to talk to people. I'm getting golden retriever energy. But on the same side or on the different side of that coin, you're very refined, you're very mysterious, you're very introspective, you're intuitive, you're introverted. You don't need to share everything with everyone all the time. You could read tarot cards. This person could know that. There's something spiritual about you. It adds another layer to your Queen of Wands energy. It's like if you hook them with the Queen of Wands energy, like you've got their soul with the High Priestess. This person does want to talk to you. I don't feel like you guys are not talking. Like you could be a little dramatic, group number 2. You could be like watching this reading because 1, you just love me and thank you, I love you too. And 2, you could just be not talking today, or like as you're just kind of like, why aren't they texting me like they usually do? They've definitely pulled their energy back, okay? I mean, I do see that, but I don't feel like this is like, group number 1 was like, that was a thing. Like, they were like not talking. Like, I feel like y'all literally just hung out, you were just talking, but both pulled back a little bit with the Aquarius energy. I feel like they're in like an observational mode right now where they're kind of just watching you. They could be watching you on social media. I just feel like you're still connected is kind of the vibe. And I do feel like they have intentions to talk to you, and they're probably going to send you a text like right after this reading. You know what I'm saying? Okay. With the Emperor, this is a man. Oof, I love to see it. I'm getting a lot of it in my readings that I've been doing for y'all. So obviously in the collective, some of y'all have, I think, ended cycles with these stupid fuckboys, and you've really just leveled up, and so the people that you're involved with, that you're attracting, are also a level up. Or in the collective, a lot of masculines have stepped into their divinity finally. Anyway, it doesn't really matter why or what, but I'm just saying it's refreshing that I keep getting these in my piles, and I love that for you. But yeah, this is a man. I mean, take it however you want with the gender thing, but this is someone who's intentional, okay? They could be older than you. There could be an age gap. This person's not fucking around though, okay? So if they have pulled back their energy from you, it's because they really want to get the best read on you. Okay, I'm standing right now. I have a standing table. I'm gonna lower it, so just bear with me so I can sit. Okay. It's not that I need clarifiers, but I need clarifiers. I'm just trying to figure out, well, why the Nine of Swords? Clarify the Nine of Swords for me. Ten of Cups. Oh, okay. Clarify the Emperor for me. What was that? Ooh. Okay, 3 of Swords. So I think you guys this is a newer connection. I think you guys are having a lot of fun. I think that you guys are starting to go there, starting to go deep. And I think this person has pulled their energy away, and you're probably freaking out like, oh no, why is this, like, is this no contact? Like, why aren't they talking to me? And it's not that. I think they are going to talk to you. I think they're coming to sense, like, the terms that you could actually, like, break their heart. This is the type of, I feel like they're like a King of Swords. Like, they could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or have that in their moon placement. And so they're not the most emotional. They're not the most attached. And I feel like this is like someone who's very attractive and very stable. And so they could go out on a lot of dates, a lot of, like, things that lead to nowhere. And I think they're fine with it. I think this is someone that is just very positive and optimistic and just takes people for what they are and doesn't place too much emphasis on expectations. But with you, all of a sudden, okay, we were cut off and I was just going on and on and on and on. But basically what I was saying is, with you, you change the game. Like, you are that person for them that they can see an actual fulfilling life with. And in this space that they've taken from you, they've come to terms with, like, this sucks. Like, they used to really like their life by themselves, totally unbothered. But now that they've met you, any kind of separation or space from you sucks. Like, they're not into it. They want to be with you, around you, in your energy. The 9 of Cups, I feel like this person, like, you make them really happy and give them a lot of happiness, to the point where if they're not with you, they're kind of like, I don't like this, like, I'm uncomfortable. And I feel like this person knows that you could really hurt them. And this is not someone that gets hurt by people, because I think most of their relationships are very surface. But it could go there with you. It could go deeper. And then I pulled some Oracle. I pulled Soulmates and Treasure Island. And I think it's because this person is like, feels like it was like destiny, like meeting you. There was a reason that they met you. And with Treasure Island, I feel like this person sees you as a treasure. They see you as special. They see you as one in a million. So let's do some channeled messages. What would they say? It is not easy to be around you. What would they say to my pile number 2s? It is not easy for me to explain how I feel. Can we start over after all of this? What would they say to my pile number 2s? There are people who don't agree with us being together. I truly like you, and I know there could be more between us. What would they say to my pile number 2s? I wish you hadn't walked away, but I know that you had to. So you could have pulled away your energy. I just want to be free. And I work really hard on distracting myself from you. Yeah, I think they've I wish we could talk it out. I think they've tried and they've, like, given it a fair shot, but I just don't think it's working. I definitely think you'll be hearing from this person very soon. Okay, group number 2, I hope that resonated. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Okay, you guys, so you are attracted to this tarot deck and these oracle cards. I'm going to do a quick energy check. And see who this person is so that we can see that you're in the right place. And then I'm going to get into the tarot. But we are going to be doing a no contact situation. What would this person tell you? What would they say to you? Okay. Pisces and Taurus is coming out. There's love here. There really is some true love here. Very heavy energy. You really are someone that makes them happy. I know this is not like a conventional energy check-in, but I had to say that. This is someone you love. This is someone that makes you happy. but there's a crossroads you're at with this person. Okay, that's all I know. Let's get 2 tarot cards for the energy check. 2 cards. Okay. Why? Okay. I'm being prompted to switch the tarot deck. I don't know why. We're going to use a different tarot deck. No contact. No contact situation for my pile number 3s. What would they say to my pile number 3s? Okay. This is definitely someone that you just had some sort of breakup with, some sort of ending. There's some sort of separation or some sort of fight. Something went down. And it could be a cosmic divine intervention type of went down because of the timing. We just had the Venus and Mercury retrograde, the solar eclipses. There's a lot of relationships being tested. This could have been one of them, and you could know that already because it's a soul connection. So there's more growth to be had. There's more lessons to be learned. Okay, so if that's sounding like your pile, you're in the right place. Group number 3. And again, it's not that I'm low energy. Well, I am. But not for you guys, not for tarot. It's just that I have to talk like this because my kid is sleeping. Okay, so group number 3. We have the 7 of Wands in reverse. 2 of Cups. What would this person say to my group number 3s? It's a no contact situation. No contact, group number 3s. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to do a 5-card spread. And that means that this 7 of Swords in reverse is the middle energy. No contact, group number 3. What would they say? That they fantasize about you, like you're a part of their internal world. With Neptune here, Neptune being the planet of fantasy, dreams. You could even pop up in their dreams. That they love you, that they see you as a very solid and grounded. I'm hearing prize. They see you as a prize. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That they do want you. Their indecision, Devil, clarifying the 7 of Swords in reverse. Middle of the deck, middle of the spread energy. Okay, I'm getting a lot. They come off as undecided, not because you don't make them happy and you're not their complete dream woman or man. Not because they don't love you, or if they haven't told you, I love you. Not because they don't have love for you. But because they can't, it's the good old fashioned, I can't give you what you deserve speech. And also, and you might not know the second part, because, yes, I could say because they're obsessed with you, yes, but because they already fucked up in this relationship, like a few times. And I feel like this person just feels like the person for you, your dream person, wouldn't even fuck up the first time. This person has the awareness, or their higher self is coming in hard in this reading to say that, to admit that. Their indecision towards a commitment with you has nothing to do with a commitment with you, has nothing to do with you not being enough, them not wanting it, and all to do with them being completely undeserving of you on all fronts. financially, maybe their own health, mental health. I'm hearing stability in their mental health. And because they've already fucked up before, I'm seeing they ran in the past. Could have been a third party for some of you. All the things, right? And you don't deserve that. Clarify the wheel of fortune. Like, you never did. And it fucking pains them. Like, they almost feel like it's their karma. We can really get into it, and I really don't want to. So if you do, book a personal reading. But we could say a lot of things. This person's self-sabotaging, and they're kind of a masochist, like an emotional masochist. We could say all those things. I totally see it on the spread. But it's not the point. The point is they're self-sacrificing because really at the end of the day, it can't give you, or they're convinced, and that's really all that matters. If they're convinced, they've convinced themselves this, you cannot change it, my pile number 3s. And believe people for what they show you and what they tell you. People will tell you exactly who they are. Believe them. You can't fix them. You can't change the path, the destiny. Don't wait on them. You do deserve, if they're saying you deserve better than me, believe them. Take their word for it. You do. Run. Get the fuck out of there. Okay? And trust me when I say I get it. I understand you, group number 3. I'm not saying all like, run, get out of here, like so casually. Like, I don't know how heavy this has been and may be, and how your soul feels tied to them. It is mutual. I'm not saying it's easy to just take their word for it, but I'm saying like you fucking should, okay? And with anyone, really. Even a friendship, a platonic friendship. You have a girlfriend out there that tells you that she's something and she acts a certain way, different way. Believe, like, just, okay? All right. Sorry. Ace of Cups, motherfucker. Sorry. Of course. This motherfucker's in love with you. But you know what? It ain't for you, okay? It's time to go. And I think you know that. And that's what's so interesting about tarot is I don't think although this may feel really new to you, like everything I'm saying, I don't think that you don't not know. Like that's the cool thing about tarot, and that it's just confirming our intuition, which I do feel for my pile number 3s, is pushed way down when it comes to this person, because it would require facing the truth, and the truth requires going against the niggling feeling in your soul, the itch you can't scratch with this person. And that itch being union, it's not going to happen. And it's going to be multiple cycles, endless cycles, runner, chaser. Like, if you resonate with the twin flame journey, we're not going to get into it. On my members tab for my subscribers, I do 18 plus readings, spicy content, but for my collective content that I do on there, it's geared towards twin flame journey. So, you might want to check it out. Okay, let's do some channeled messages. Let's just get to the point. What would they say to you? Wow, Jesus. Not to bring Jesus into this, but a lot, okay? I just want to be free. I think they feel chained to you as well. I'm terrified of rejection. I am comfortable where I am. I don't want to change. Yeah. I mean, it would require... That's crazy. I always want to change. I always want to evolve. maybe you do too. So you just gotta leave this person where they want to stay. Is it truly over? I work really hard on distracting myself from you. I can picture a life with you. These are so synchronistic. I truly like you, and I know there could be more between us. Yeah, they do know. In their heart of hearts, they do know all the things that you know, but they'll never admit it. Life is too short to stress about love. There are the things inside of me that I'm too afraid to show you. Yep, we talked about it. Well, we didn't, because I didn't want to get into it, but we know, I know, you saw it, I saw it. I know I have lied to you, and I'm truly sorry. And I'm fighting my feelings for you. Wow, jeez. Okay, group number 3. I love you guys so much. If you're interested in getting a personal reading, I am offering 10% off if you subscribe to my new channel, which is linked down below, or just subscribe because it is all going to be your astrological and spiritual based content. In the meantime, however, I do love you guys. I really appreciate you, and leave a candle emoji down below if you made it to the end of this reading. And if you did, you know, my fellow pile 3s, like, I get it, I really do, and I love you. So stay safe, and I will see you guys in your next reading.